Utah County government employees provide valuable public services to an estimated 560,000 Utah County residents. If these services are being provided well, this reflects well on the county and its local government leaders. So how well are these services being provided, and how could we possibly improve the delivery of those services? If you enjoy the work you do and the company you work for, you're typically going to do a better job. So we thought measuring employee satisfaction rates would be a good way to see if employees are enjoying their jobs and providing those services the best they can. We also wanted to see which factors affected employee satisfaction rates. So we emailed a survey to all current employees. The survey consisted of 17 questions related to the quality of work environment and overall organization satisfaction. These variables were measured on a 5-point Likert scale from never, which was coded 1, to always, coded 5. 819 emails were opened and 624 responses were received. The data was then reviewed, and any observations that were missing responses were removed, which left us with 315 observations to analyze. One question we asked in this survey was if employees felt they generally had a positive and upbeat attitude about the work they do. On a scale of 1 to 5, the median and mode score of this particular measure was a 4.11, frequently. Based on our sample, we expected the population score to range between 4.03 and 4.19. That's our 95% confidence interval. These results suggest that most employees frequently have a positive and upbeat attitude about the work they do. So we wanted to see what factors correlated with employee attitude. Because all the data we used for this analysis was ordinal, we used an ordinal logistic regression test. We found a statistically significant correlation between supervisors who show they value the work of their employees and employees' positive attitude towards their work. These results show that for every 1 unit increase in an always score, employees' attitude is expected to increase by a factor of 1.88. So to further explore this relationship and account for other factors that might be involved, we did a multivariate ordinal logistic regression test. The results of this analysis show that supervisors who show they value their employees' work has a positive correlation with employee attitude at a 99% confidence interval. With the 1 level increase in supervisor support, employee attitude increases by a factor of 1.46. Some limitations to our study were that not all employees would have regular access to email, not all the surveys we received were complete, and people might not be familiar with how a Likert scale works. So my conclusions from this analysis are to recommend that supervisors and directors determine more ways to show they value the work of their employees. Taking these easy steps would result in an even greater positive attitude among employees and a workforce better able to serve Utah County residents.